Hello and welcome. So today we are going to start a new lesson, and in this lesson we are going to see how we can make a wooden plate. And if you have seen, if you have seen this wooden plate, and we will make something like this, and we will finally we will add materials for this one. So let's get started. I'm using here the Blender version 2.79, and we will start from the front view. And in the front view I will start from a plane, and this plane I will rotate around x-axis 90 degrees. And first I will say that the length will be metric system, and we have it 2 meters by 2 meters. We can say it around 1 meter by 1 meter, but in the size in x-axis it's around, let's say it will be 0.24, and in the height we can say it's around 0.35. Then I will move in the axis while holding control, and the control shift will increment like this. And after that we can add loop cut here because it's symmetrical. I will say it mirrored in the x-axis. Then we have, let's say we have here, and I will add another 5 loops. Then we will move all this in x-axis, and after that we can move also these ones. It's curved from this side, and after that we can select this one and extrude like this, and I will extrude in the axis around 0.2. In this area here we have some detail. So we can add these details by 2 methods, and the method which I will use, which is I will go to the back view, and another layer which is here, we can start from a plane and rotate around x-axis, and let's see what is the dimensions. It's now 20 centimeter. Let's say it will be and after that we can add the details. So I will add 2 loop cut here, we can delete these faces, and for something we can add a circle, this circle around 24, and I will rotate around x-axis. What I want to make now, I want to make a pattern, so I will duplicate another time, shift D scale, and let's scale by 2. Then we can select checker deselect and scale like this. The same thing, select checker deselect and scale like this, but we want Control I. Let's shaker deselect, and I will bridge these edge loops and extrude scale and extrude scale another time. After that we have some loop cuts, so I will extrude scale, and what I want to make, I will make this in the axis like this, and we can using loop tools to make this even spacing, and the same thing which is here. Let's now make a space, and again space, so we can scale in Z like this, and like this. So we can now also make the final thing. We have now 24, and we want 7, and we want so now I want to add some loop cuts. I will add 5 here, and we can fill all these faces, add 5, and we can fill all these. So now we can add the detail as we want. So I will select this or this pattern, and I will extrude 1 cm, maybe 4 millimeter or 5 millimeters. And another thing which is here, we can select this pattern, and another thing which is here, and we can make something, and which is let's identify some areas which is here, all these corners, and all these corners I will extrude around this. And if you add the subdivision surface, or it must be better to add the bevel modifier. So as you can see, apply the bevel, add some around 1 centimeter and like this. So it's very fine. If you want to add some details, you can add details as you want. And now we have around, let's say calculate, we have 24. So we will come back to layer 1 and we will select, we will shift D, duplicate and move to this final layer, and after that we will recalculate normals, and we want here 24 vertices. So I will select here and we want here around 5 and want here around and if we I will remove all these and mirror and apply. So now I will select all these faces. We want only 24, so we will select this. We want 24, so we can dissolve edges. It's 26, so we can remove so it's now 24. I will select this and shift D, move to first layer and G and Z, rotate around the 100 and control 1. So we can remove this bevel modifier for something, and I will scale to this area. Then we can so I will join and using these to be bridge edge loops. So if you want, you can connect it and scale down like this and see how we can. We want here 3, we want here 5 vertices, so we want 5 and we want 5. Then we have etc. We can remove, dissolve and dissolve. So let's bridge now, and it's very fine like we want, but as you can see, we must firstly select and G and Y, and I want to snap to vertex. We can now bridge edge loops. So the next step is to extrude in Y and scale in Y0 like this, and I think now we have made this blade. There is a method is to duplicate this blade in y-axis and control M. Let's mirror and to be like this, and if we want to rotate this around 30 and rotate so finally I will say bevel modifier 0.01 apply, and we want to add around so bevel modifier and around 5 millimeters. We will now try to render this, and let's go here and select this plane and extrude and let's we will add an object which is a camera, and we can make a preset and look camera to view. Let's make it like this, and after that we can add the lighting and materials. So lighting will be very simple. I will usually in something which is a product like this, I will add a main light, and after that we will say its emission and around 9, and shift D, which is here, will be the fill light, and it will be 1. Let's say it will be 1, and the light will be something like this, and let's move and rotate and scale. Shift D and rotate. So what about the materials? And as you can see, it's now plain, and materials, this is white, pure white, which is here, and I want it can be wooden. This can be wooden, or plastic. So let's see if we make it a plastic, which is principal shading, and I want it to be a stand out from the background, and we can make it 0.07 and the specular 0.24, and it can be more. So let's see the same thing which is here, and we can make something. We can make these two. So let's make all lighting in layer 2. And I want to make this here, all these faces to be a new material, which is here. So we can make it a plastic, but this plastic will be, and it can be so finally the setting will be sampling around 2050, and let's say 2050. So let's now make F12 to render it. So now we have finished this simple tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. See you in a next video, which will explain how to make a new product, which will be fine. And if you want to see how you can texture and UV unwrapping this product, you can see the link in the description. See you in the next video.